Hello, my name is Jaleesa Montalvo, and this is my oral presentation on women inequality. I have a PowerPoint presentation to my right, which is going to continuously roll, and it's just highlighting some of the important women of the movement, as well as statistical facts and special quotes. Jaleesa, a woman should always act like a lady. Jaleesa, a girl isn't supposed to play with the boys. Jaleesa, you have to be a mother and a wife before you can be a businesswoman. I, like many other women, have been the subject of generational ideals that women are only supposed to achieve a certain level of success. We have been taught that men are supposed to be the breadwinners, and women, although they can work, should not make more money than their husbands. These stereotypes have followed women for years, and now they have found their way into the workplace. Women are notoriously known to be paid less than men for the same positions in corporate America. Why are we still dealing with these discriminatory practices in 2017? The problem, I believe, lies with our leadership and our family dynamics. When will our leaders finally do something to support women? Understanding the importance of a woman is very critical in understanding why women should be compensated fairly for the work that they do. Women for centuries have supported our nation and been the foundation of America. They have borne children who have become the backbone of Lady Liberty. Women are special creatures who have kept this world running and spinning on the tip of their fingers, all while raising children, maintaining their composure, overcoming sexual assaults, as well as receiving smaller educational opportunities. A woman, no matter the race, the color, the size, marital status, all of them should be valued and appreciated for everything that they bring to society. Our world is a better place because of the heart and soul of women who have nurtured generations. In the year of 1920, women were given the right to vote. I chuckle because that's funny. It's surprising and it's sad at the same time that in the year of the 1920, women were given the right to vote, and women were first able to cast their vote into who they thought should become president of the United States. They could work and fulfill jobs that men left behind once they deployed during World War One, but they weren't citizen enough to cast their ballot for presidency. Women were responsible for maintaining farmland, finances for the homes, cooking and cleaning, as well as being at the beck and call of their family. Women were molested, abused, frowned upon, looked down upon, considered less than, although they worked in those factories and they worked in those fields, they still weren't respected. This day and age, women are the most educated group in society. African Americans, African American women to be exact, make up the most educated group in our society. The struggle for women of all ethnicities is shared across the board, no matter their education. In the workplace, women are overlooked, sexually harassed, looked down upon, and not giving adequate health benefits. Have you ever asked a woman what it was like to go to work every day? Some women are happy with their positions, and some women will say that they are satisfied with where they sit on the food chain. There's some women who love being stay-at-home moms. There's some women who just love being a homemaker. And we're not knocking those women. We love those women. Those women deserve just as much respect as those women in the workplace. Every woman's job is important. But most of the women that I have spoken to have war stories on how they have been overlooked for job promotions, which were instead given to their male counterparts. Education and work experience should be the most crucial factors that determine the selection of an employee. Gender should not be a factor, especially in corporate America. Gender discrimination is real. You would think that we would be able to go to Capitol Hill and ask for help with these issues. You would think that gender discrimination will be heard with open hearts and open souls. That couldn't be further from the truth. America is so full of like minded individuals who believe that women are only objects of sexual delight. For example, our very own representative, Jackie Spear of California, considers Congress one of the worst places in America to work. She states, the Congress of the United States should be the one work environment where people are treated with respect, where there isn't a hostile work environment. And frankly, she says, it's just the opposite. It's probably among the worst. We live in a society in which our political leaders are known to prey on women. How can we make a change if the people we are supposed to run to are guilty of the crimes that we are accusing other businesses of? Women with children and women who use maternity leave are some of the worst discrimination cases as well. Women have adopted ideals that have been forced down their throat. Women are considered a threat if they act like a lady. They're considered a threat if they don't act like a lady. We are considered a threat as children if we want to run faster than the boys. We are considered a threat if we are scholars in mathematics. We are considered a threat if we aren't interested in boys by a certain age. If we could change the way families raise their children, we could begin to curve society to appreciate women rather than destroy them before they're able to fully develop. The mindset that men get early in childhood runneth over into adulthood. Men are raised to be manly and superior rather than appreciative and caring. If we could change the perception that men have of women early on in life, we can change the world, one little boy at a time. You know who also can change the world? Women can change the world. Women are extremely resilient and should be allowed to take on some more extensive leadership roles. We don't want to take over the world. We don't want to be the ones to run it. We just want to be appreciated, and we want to be compensated for all the work that we do. Yes, it takes a man to do certain jobs. We agree with that. But we also need to agree that women should indeed be compensated for the work. We work hard. We work extremely hard. And we just want to be valued. Help us. We know you can.